2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season, but in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Now Montreal moving it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, that's the bread and butter for Ilyasova. Not sure how to say it in his native tongue. Great-looking jumper for a player his size.
Here's Middleton. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Here's Poole. And the 3 off target. Not a fast start for the Bucks. 6-point game. They get it again. Middleton. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Middleton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Middleton after Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And here's Montreal. And here's Green outside. And another 3 for Montreal. At this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
Something I really have never felt, Kevin. It's matchup driven when it comes down to playoff time. And I remember doing some work and looking into teams going into the playoffs, and did they need to be hot? The numbers say no.
Here we go, all alone. Here's DiVincenzo.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. So both teams making some changes here. Montreal leading by 6. Jackson looking it over. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Teague's at the ball here for Milwaukee. Curry kicks to Teague. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Montreal now. Outside Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Montreal.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Curry against Jackson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Teague. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Montreal on D. They lead by 11. Teague, the pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Shoots the three. Dillon Brooks, and that's good.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Montreal ahead, up by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for Montreal, they've got Jackson. He's out there with Dennis Smith. Brook Lopez is out there with Dillon Brooks. And it's Brissett in at the 4 slot. Here's Tucker. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. So for Montreal, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Dillon Brooks. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Frank Jackson. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton comes in for Miller. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Holiday in for Teague. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You've got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Milwaukee now. They've got an 8-0 run. Middleton finds Portis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Middleton. Rebound by Ilyasova.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Holiday against Smith. Outside Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. There's the 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Holiday against Smith. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. So for Montreal, Poole's checked in. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Smith. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Holiday looking over the floor. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Portis. Darius Miller comes in for Chris Middleton. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Teagan for Drew Holiday. Bucket is good. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Giannis against Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
And so it's Montreal with a 10-point.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. Well, for Montreal. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
3-point shot.
And that's a wrap for our halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Montreal leading by 10. On the court for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Poole's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
So it's the Bucks now. After Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And here's Green outside. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
Lopez finds Green. Hits it from 3-point range. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Montreal leading by 12. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Montreal.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Poole. And another 3 for Montreal.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. And they pick up 2.
Timeout.
Holiday's got 6.
Yeah, the defense very much more aggressive on the body up, but still Drew Holiday drops it down.
Montreal calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Miller's checked in for Milwaukee. Seth Curry comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Bucks passing it around. Passes it to Middleton. Floats one. And it's laid in by Holiday. 8 points for him.
Well, killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
And it's good for 2. Bucks trail by 16. To the inside. Tries again. He's off on that one, and it's Montreal the other way. A finish, and then Smith with the dunk.
Completing the break there, Dennis Smith Jr. looking to run.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Smith against Holiday. Montreal leading by 18. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Giannis. He has 5, and it's Miller with the jam.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold, and then take what the defense gives you.
They get it back. Brissett passes to Lopez. Smith for 3. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Middleton.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Smith for 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Five seconds left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
And so it's Montreal controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Green is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Dinwiddie in a shooting guard.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower-tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Now here's Curry to the middle. And to Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Ilyasova.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The shot from the low post is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Teague. Lays it up off the glass. Teague's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love the ball handling shown there from Jeff Teague.
Wasted no time on that one. Ilyasova's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Montreal. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Bucks. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Ball's knocked loose. Up top, DiVincenzo. Brooks covering, and Portis throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
No doubt he's got the feels in this one. Green isn't always the most consistent shooter, but he's locked in tonight.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high. Oh, wow!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Three-pointer hits the three-point bomb. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And Green gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Montreal.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist from Green.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And Green gets it to go.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Middleton. It's rebounded by Ilyasova. And so it's Montreal now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Poole gets it to go. Here's Middleton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart. And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So we see Montreal get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.